everybody and welcome to day 247 of Rhys' stories. And today I'm going to be reading you Moany McMoan-The Accidental Hero by Flannery, and I'm going to be reading you 2 chapters like I just said, called 2 Days to Go and 1 Day to Go. Mum and Dad were all chat this morning about the burglaries. It turns out that it wasn't just Mr. O'Rourke's neighbours that had their house burgled. 2 of our neighbours' houses had been broken into. 2 in Mr. Morgan's house, the burglar had taken the kids' bikes from the shed and a load of toys from the playroom. This burglar has been very busy. Just hope he keeps far, far away from my house. Dad let me bring my new football boots to school today for training. I had worn them for a little while out in the garden every day since I got them, just to make sure they wouldn't hurt my feet. You know, the way new shoes always hurt the first few times you wear them. I'm not going to let that happen to me. Only thing is that Dad insisted I clean them each time, just so that they look good for the final. It's a bit of a pain having to clean them every day, but only thing is I used Mark's toothbrush to clean them. Good job he didn't see me using it, or he would have gone nuts. 1 day to go. School was fun today. Mr. O'Rourke was back to his usual self. He borrowed at least 3 pens during the day. He borrowed one of Pete's pens. The look on Pete's face was priceless. Now he knows what it's like to have stuff borrowed. Mr. O'Rourke was getting excited about the big final too. A friend of his, Mr. Flannery, is a teacher in the school we are playing against in the final. They decided that if we lost, Mr. O'Rourke would watch the Mr. Flannery's car for 1 month, and that if we won, Mr. Flannery would have to watch Mr. O'Rourke's new car. I don't think Mr. O'Rourke's car needed washing, as he was always polishing it since he won it. I think he will polish all the paint off it if he doesn't stop polishing it soon. After lunch, Coach Ferguson brought us straight out to training, but he didn't do the usual stuff with us. Instead, he sat us all down on the pitch and told us stories about some of the great school teams that had won the school's final before. He told us that we should all be very proud to represent the school in the final. He was very proud to coach a team that managed to get into the final. He even told us about the time he played on the school team when they got to the final. I nearly fell asleep by the 3rd story. Then we did a little kicking practice. He told us that we had to go to bed very, very early tonight and to get loads of rest at home this evening. I didn't need any more encouragement to tell my parents that I had strict instructions to do nothing for the evening. I happily went to bed early for a change. I drifted off to sleep thinking about the big game. The end. I hope you enjoyed them lovely 2 chapters called 2 Days to Go and 1 Day to Go. And tomorrow I'm going to be reading you The Big Day Has Finally Arrived. So enjoy the rest of your evening, and I guess I will see you all tomorrow for day 248 of Rhys' stories. And don't forget my bookmark. And I got €4 today at school because I brought in some and my friends got them off me, 2 of them, and my teacher got one, and so thank you, and so enjoy the rest of your evening, and I guess I would see you all tomorrow for day 248 of Rhys's stories. So bye everybody.